Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next episode of Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Season number 2, Episode number 18, Yellowjacket. And I will be honest, I have actually been looking forward to this episode. Not because I remember this episode at all, because I don't. I might have caught, like, the very end of it, or, like, the very middle of it on, like, Disney XD, when it was airing on that. But I've been looking forward to it because I know what this episode pertains to. And it is something that I actually really like for one of the characters that we will see in this episode. I like the idea of the character of Yellowjacket, and I'm excited to see how they pull it off in this episode, because again, I might have seen part of this episode at one point, but I like with everything in season 2, I don't know anything about this season, because like I didn't watch any of this season. So let's just get into this episode, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going.
Wow, did a gamma bomb go off in here? Or does Pym just have the world's worst interns?
Good question. That's a good question.
Work mode.
Hello? Tony.
Oh, hey, look, Hank. He looks bad.
This really doesn't concern you.
Oh, that's...
Nice to see you too, Hank.
Well, that's just rude.
Big House didn't turn out so well last time, remember?
But this time I'm the warden. I will be in control of the prison.
I'm sorry, what? What? Hank, what?
When's the last time you slept? Or ate anything besides pizza?
I'm gonna say he hasn't.
Hey, Hank, why not work on this at Stark Tower? It wouldn't hurt for you to be around friends. And in a safer location.
True.
To us.
You know what?
Yeah.
This was a bad idea. Why don't you leave?
Hank.
Now.
Oh, he has cracked. Hank is cracked.
But I think he may need help.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably does.
Hank.
See, this makes it seem like Hank's dead. However, this is Marvel we're talking about. No one's ever really dead in Marvel, except for the couple of characters that died in Assault on 42. They are dead. They actually are dead.
Taken from us too soon. We will never forget our friend, Dr. Henry Pym.
I love how they're all just in costume. Like, this is supposed to be a really somber, like, sad moment, but like all the superheroes are just in costume. And Vision, what are you doing there?
Death comes to all eventually.
like Vision, what are you doing there? You didn't know Hank?
Even though Hank and I didn't always agree, I meant every word.
I mean, yeah, he was your friend. That's the problem. He was your friend.
Profile nowadays. I was hoping to have a word in private with Stark.
Great timing as always, Fury.
The explosion in Pym's lab wasn't an accident.
Oh no. Oh no, they have a recording or something.
Murder.
Oh god, Hank was murdered. Oh no.
Hank was killed.
Fury happened to see who...
Also, this episode got dark real quick because they actually introduced the concept of murder here. They said murder on Disney Channel.
It wasn't in the wreckage. You think the serpent stole it?
It's the first thing that makes sense about all this. It's time to show these snakes why we're...
Yeah, but why would the Serpent Society go and attack the college just to kill Hank?
For a quiet hunt?
What about me?
Jan, maybe it's too soon.
You're a little emotional right now, Jan. Like, just a little bit. Like, you're a little angry right now, so, like, you would probably kill someone. And even though she is probably the best stealth person, because she can be tiny, how about actually make it the 2 stealth people to do the stealth mission?
Want is to see scum like you punished once and for all.
Well, there went his tentacles.
Yellowjacket.
Yeah, the name's Yellowjacket. I sting hard.
Energy signature analyzed. Identity unknown.
Really? Identity unknown? Really?
Willing to do whatever it takes.
He actually sounded like a wasp when he flew in. Or a Yellowjacket, I should say.
Not so fast.
He sounds like a bug when he jumps. That's hilarious.
Help you remember to stay out of my way.
What the hell? He's got tiny robots.
No!
Hey, hell yeah, let's go. Wasp uppercut. I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact he sounds like a bee when he flies. And the fact he can fly.
So, Pym was the weak link in your little club. Better off without him.
I mean, he is making a convincing villain argument, you know.
Enough to get rid of the guy.
What?
That's probably the wrong thing to say there, Yellowjacket. You just made Wasp even angrier.
Careful, little wasp. I have a nasty sting, too.
Wow, what a very cliche pun thing to say there, Yellowjacket. This dude's got the villain game down, like, to a T.
Hank?
Wasp figured it out. Hank's not dead. He's just turned bad.
Even the technology in Yellowjacket's costume carries a different energy signature.
Jan, we're all upset about Hank. But
Huh. How did he do it then?
I know what I heard.
Then why would
What
he...
I felt.
Then why exactly would he have a bug moniker? Just like Hank did. I mean, I guess villains can take on whatever moniker they want to, but, you know, whatever.
Westerners and your obsession with television. Wouldn't you be better served tracking down Dr. Pym's assailant?
Hey, you do research your way, I do it mine.
Sounds like a hero to me. And what do the Avengers have to
Oh
say?
god, Hawkeye.
No comment. Hey, get that camera out of my face.
By Thor.
We should hurry,
Alright then.
or we'll miss all the action.
Hey, it's time for damage control. That's funny. I like those like little Easter eggs that throw just in the background. So nice.
You wouldn't get any.
Damn. Okay. Wow. Yellowjacket's kind of harsh.
Pym, you earned my ire, mortal. Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's it.
think so.
I mean, Yellowjacket's got some fancy flying moves. I will say that. This man can fly.
Bad guys plus Yellowjacket equals no more bad guys.
He's got like a real Red Hood vibe to him, you know. I know he's like an anti-hero, so he's got like a real big Red Hood vibe to him. It's like, no, Batman, I'm gonna kill the bad guys, and you can't. I'm making Gotham safe.
Jan,
If you tell me to sit this one out, I'll zap you in your stupid metal face.
Good. Good.
I was going to tell you to hit him with everything you've got.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Iron Man. Fair enough.
Getting mad and throwing lightning bolts. A real tough strategy to crack. I'd still probably brag about his hammer.
Taste the wrath of Mjolnir!
He was right. He was correct. It's almost like Yellowjacket knows who they are.
Very possible.
Hank!
Me alone.
Oh man,
I
he's
had it
shaking.
under control.
Oh, he's shaking.
No, you
Oh, he's
didn't.
nervous.
You never did. You're not Yellowjacket. You're Hank Pym.
Hey, she called it.
Down an Asgardian. You said I wasn't tough enough. Looks like I'm tougher than all of you. Don't even.
I mean, he was working out, clearly. He wasn't disintegrating them, he was shrinking them. Because of course he was, because it's Hank. What else would he be doing? This episode's actually really cool. Like, it's a really cool episode. It's a really cool idea.
Pistol places objects directly into my new micro prison. The one we are now trapped in because of you people.
You people. You people.
Hank, you used to dream of rehabilitating criminals.
I'm not Hank! I'm everything Pym couldn't be.
Okay. Okay, did he, like, actually have, like, a split personality thing going on here? Because, like, what's going on with him?
Now what?
The Pym particles of your prison are unstable at this size. The place is shrinking uncontrollably, but we're not shrinking with it. It's going to crush us.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
A clown suit who wants to solve everything by fighting. I need someone who uses science, uses his brain.
You know, kind of ironic there, given the fact that you all are the Avengers and also are in costumes.
Need you, Hank Pym.
Yeah, we actually need you, or else we're all going to die. Also, this is your fault. You need to fix this. Oh, great, they're free.
It's your choice. Fight us and we're finished. Or we work together to get out of this mess.
Cobra, you have been in a situation like this before. God damn it. I was going to say, you have been in a situation like this before with Cap, and Cap convinced you to just chill for a bit. Guess you can't do that now. Also, it's amazing how many times they've used the Serpent Society in this show. Like, I did not think they were that important of a villain group.
Dr. Pym!
Pym can't come to the rescue right now. And you're welcome, Stark.
See, now I'm questioning it. Is it actually Hank? Like, I'm pretty sure it is actually Hank, but like, did he have like an evil twin brother or something? Because, again, comic books, you can never be too sure. Oh man, trapped his tail.
The problem solving, guys.
The prison is imploding
Yeah?
into a singularity. If we don't get out of here fast, it's over.
You're the genius, genius.
Not wrong.
Closer, and I pull the bug's wings off.
That's pretty violent.
Maybe I'll just do it anyway.
That's really violent. Like, that is like extremely violent. It's like, I'm gonna rip her in half. Like, please don't do that.
Hank?
Jan.
Hank!
Okay, now figure this out. Get everyone out of here. Thor, I don't think this is gonna work.
Only I could access it. If we can relay my biosignature from Panther's scan through your chest reactor, it'll explode like a wave motion field and transpose us out of here. Yeah, sure.
Sure, science. Whatever. Whatever. Those are science words.
If this goes wrong, you might die.
I mean...
If he doesn't try,
Panther.
we all die.
Right. Like, Panther. Come on, man.
Thanks for telling me now.
But also, you don't have another choice. If you don't do this, you'll all get crushed. You will all die. So, kind of need to get this done. Let's hope this works. Well, I guess it worked.
You did it!
Let's clean this mess up.
Let's clean this mess up that you caused, Hank.
Not a bad likeness.
Welcome back to the team anytime. That's who we want.
I told you. The name's Yellowjacket.
Sure, man. Sure. Whatever.
But I'm asking now. Take Hank back. We need him. I need him.
Okay, there we go. I was going to say, the Avengers don't necessarily need him.
And I don't believe there was a game today.
I'm sorry, did you say
more
mole people?
than you do, Stark.
Wait, what? Yellowjacket?
Oh, they've got team camaraderie now. Haha. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen in that episode. So, yeah, the idea of Yellowjacket is a really interesting idea. And like I did say in the episode, it is a very Red Hood type of thing from like DC, where it's like, oh no, the hero died. Oh no, he's come back as an anti-hero now. He's getting the job done. But it's still Hank. I wish they would have explained a little bit the whole like not split personality thing, because like basically what it seemed like there is Hank was just really method acting. He was like in deep to the part. He's like, I am playing this bit to a T, and it's like, that's Hank, I don't believe you. I do not believe you there, Hank. But it was funny though. But also just seeing Hank back was pretty cool. Even though I have already said my words about Hank Pym in earlier episodes, I'm not the biggest Hank Pym fan. And like Yellowjacket is a very iffy character in general anyway, because it's still Hank Pym. But I do like how they handled this episode and what they did with the episode of kind of explaining why Hank did this, where Hank was basically like, you wanted someone who wasn't me, so I became what you wanted. If you don't want this, and this is what you asked me for, then what do you want of me? Kind of a thing. And like that all makes sense as a character. That all makes sense for what they've established Hank to be in the show. However, the other thing that they also really hammered down on this episode is the relationship between Wasp and Hank, between Janet and Hank, which is the important part here, in the fact that Janet actually finally said, I need you, Hank, basically. But with that being said as well, Janet was never really the issue with Hank, with the relationship, from my perspective. Hank never really paid attention to her. That was the issue. Janet was trying a lot. So Hank has a lot of issues. Again, going back to my whole thing of like, I don't really like Hank Pym. But whatever. The episode itself was good. I, again, like how they handled the whole concept of Yellowjacket. I thought the concept of Yellowjacket is a good idea. Again, going back to the Red Hood thing, I think it is a cool idea to introduce like an anti-hero type character to challenge the heroes, as long as the anti-hero type character does eventually learn a lesson, or the heroes are able to learn a lesson from the anti-hero and people change in the end. Like, to go to the Red Hood examples, like, yeah, Red Hood in his initial story of Under the Red Hood is just a murderer. Like, he's just straight murdering mafia dudes. Until the end, when Batman is able to finally convince him, like, hey, killing the Joker will not help you out here, kid. Like, it will not help you, and I am sorry that I let you die the first time. I will not do that again. And that basically changes them to be like, okay, Batman kind of now needs to know, like, okay, maybe there are some criminals that can't be reformed. But Red Hood at the same time also learns, like, if you do kill someone, you kind of don't become any better than them. It's complicated, it's comic books. So Yellowjacket's kind of the same thing, where it's like, yeah, you can be violent, you can be a little brutal, but your whole deal is you're a pacifist. That's your whole deal. Your whole deal is a pacifist of trying to rehabilitate people. So, like, you can be a little more aggressive if you want to, but you're no better than the villains if you do that. And that's kind of a cool thing. I do appreciate that as well. But either way, let me know down in the comments below what you think about this episode, and what do you think about the idea of Yellowjacket, or the whole idea of like anti-hero characters that started as heroes, became anti-hero, villain type characters. What do you think about all that? Like a Red Hood, like a Yellowjacket, like stuff like that. Let me know down in the comments below what do you think about that whole concept in the comic books in general, and who are some of your favorites that I didn't mention of the two main ones. Let me know those down in the comments below. And if you like this video as well, leave a like. It helps out in the algorithm and helps boost the video up in the algorithm so more people can find the channel and such. And if you are new to the channel and want to help out, go ahead and subscribe as well. You'll be notified of all the videos that I upload, and you'll help us out in reaching 1,000 subscribers eventually. Until next time, if you want to see more from the channel, right over here's going to be a place for something else you can watch. Go ahead and watch that too. And over here's going to be a video that YouTube recommends for you as well. Until next time, stay avenging, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace, everyone. Peace.